the game up. Should be able to see that. I don't know why I'm talking so gently right now. And I am welcoming tips, because I'm bad at games like this. Like, Slay the Spire got me decent, but I wouldn't say I'm good still.
Our train travels the rail connecting our two worlds. The last surviving.
Fuck you, now I do. I knew it. I knew you were thirsty. Scientists say you should drink 1 gallon every 2 hours. I made that up. Don't take that to heart. That was completely made up statistic. Fight your way through hell, restore the pyre, and unlock new content, earning XPs. You run. I think now we should be able to choose the other class too, now that we're done with our initial run. Too late, I'm already drowning. That's a lot of water. Yeah. Which would be unhealthier for you? 1 gallon of water every 2 hours? Or 1 gallon of water every 2 weeks? The primary clan turns your champion. Starting deck, we're going to start with the Awoken this time, because I think last time on the tutorial, you start with a Hellhorn, so we're going to do that. Choose your allied clan. Okay, so you cannot ally with, you have to ally with a different clan than what you're starting with, which is fair. When I run to unlock this feature, I think that's Ascension mode. The first one, your stomach would explode before you die of thirst. Certainly 2 weeks. Whoa, the division in the chat right off the bat. You think both would kill you? Okay, so how about, nah, I can't think of a good one. I was gonna say something where it's like 1 gallon a day. I'm like, it's totally doable. That's probably ideal, actually. All right, let's go. Latest research indicates that for optimum health, an adult human should consume 100 milliliters per kilogram of weight every hour. That doesn't tell me a whole lot without using the internet to Google further. Final boss, Seraph the Chase. Cleanse all units of effects which don't benefit Seraph. So any fight will require more than sheer strength. So any buffs, the boss is just gonna... Seraph will remove half of any buff and debuff stacks. Okay. I don't even know what my starting deck looks like. So I have the Sentient, 0-10, which doesn't seem great. A bunch of Train Stewards, of course, all the other typical starting stuff. But I think yeah, we get an upgrade right off the bat. So let's see. Revenge. When damaged, draw 1. And 40 HP. So that gets me my deck moving really fast right off the bat. Because just take hits, draw cards. Rejuvenate, deal 15 damage to the front enemy unit. I like the damage. I like to see that. And 25 is still nothing to sneeze at, and it gives me incentive to heal a lot. I think I like explosive better. Herzal's Hoard. Scorching Restraints. Friendly units enter with Rage 3. Grant +1 stack of spikes each time it is applied. I mean, that might be fun, except that that final boss is going to remove... Well, it would remove either one. This is permanent. Rage 3. Could be good, could be not. Whereas this is... Let's just try this just to give our deck some direction. Give us some reason to choose some specific cards. In this case, spikes. That is a big boost to initial damage, yes. True. Non-boss enemy units enter with spikes 3 for 75. Spikes 3. Non-boss units. I mean, they already have a lot of... Well, this one has a lot of health, so he's going to have to take a lot of hits. And a damage shield, Jesus. 75. Let's try it. Why not? What could go wrong? Okay, so We are definitely going to torch. Oh, my champ is free. That's cool. And then if we regen 2, it should just kill it. It's going to do 2 damage. Let's play the Train Steward instead, because 2 is not bad, and we're going to be restoring anyway. So we're going to play a Train Steward on the 2nd floor. Save the pyre. Play the pyre. Okay, that thing is dead. I like to torch. And I like to heal. I think we're just going to do the same play. I guess we could put something on all 3 levels. Wait, why did that take 15 damage again? Oh, because rejuvenate. Wait, no, that triggers when healed. Huh, I'm not sure why, but that's fine. Okay. We have 2 Train Stewards. 23. And the Endless. Put 1 there. We'll heal. And let's put 1 here. Doesn't make a difference because the boss is coming. Because the regen... Oh, it does have regen. I didn't even realize that. Does it just start with the regen? How did it get regen? Oh, apply regen 1. I didn't even see that. That's awesome. I had not realized those were apply regen 1. Definitely torching. And just gonna do a whole bunch of damage. It's dead. That's it. You won that fight. The cards you get are they are randomly from your deck. So they all come from your deck, but they are random. That was good. Good fight. I like it. Deal 5 damage to the front enemy unit. Draw +1 next turn. So it's like almost a dead draw when you first get it. But then it gets better. But then you, well, draw +1. You just make up for the sting that you drew. So that doesn't sound great to me. Vine Grasp. I like that for taking things from the back to the front. Enhance. +3. Could be good when I get a multi-hit thing, but until then, I think Vine Grasp is the only thing that I really like here. So I'm going to take that. Summon, deal 5 damage to enemy units when you summon it. Welder Helper is good for keeping my boy at the front alive. Hornbreak, deal 5 piercing. Decent. Especially if there's a weak enemy that, I like Welder Helper. Let's take Welder. Alright, let's see. We can make our Hellhorned unit or an Awoken unit. I think I want an Awoken unit, and I wouldn't mind since we just took 2 spells, right? Took Vine Grasp. Oh no, we did take an Imp, but I'm not too interested in making the Imp that much better. I'd like to make the spells better. Let's go this way. Let's see, Sweep lets me hit everything, and it's really beefy. Gains 60 max health. Rejuvenate makes it stronger. Man, if I could get something that would heal all, that would be really good. But most of my rejuvenating cards are going to my champ right now, and I do like the AoE here. 15 damage is very good, though. Let's see, 3. So on the bottom row, if I did the Imp and my Sentient is already 3, so I wouldn't be able to also do 3 with this. This would benefit from getting attack up since it does hit all. And I do like the AoE. And I can play it with the Imp on my bottom row. Armor 15. That game power and skilling seems really easy to accomplish when I rejuvenate this thing. If I can get heal all, then that would be great. It's probably better if I focus my healing on one thing. Right. +1 and +1 health doesn't sound too amazing. $15 damage per heal. I think I'm gonna take the Husk Hermit just to get the AoE. And okay, spell remove consume, cost 1. 20. Can I stack these? Can I can I make something strong and then remove its consume? I would assume I can. 23 damage and move it to the front. And it only costs 1 when all is said and done. What if I do it on one of these? 22 health, apply regen 1. It would cost 2 every time I decide to do it, though. I mean, 22... This plus the 15 damage that I would get from healing that champ is very good. And 23 for 1. Extremely good. I think I'm going to put it on this. And then let's see if we can remove the consume. We can! Beautiful. And it only costs 1. That's good. That worked out. And I could... Oh, if I had a third slot, I could upgrade it. Let's purge a card. Now that we have Vine Grasp, let's definitely get rid of a Torch. Can I can't purge again. Rerolling would be useless, so we are leaving. Alright. Battle. Enemy units enter with armor 10. I get an extra unit for that. I don't think I need that. I'm gonna get plenty of units over time. 1, 1, +2 per stack. Then the boss. Yeah, that's what I wanted. The sweepy boy. And then this... I could pull this to the... Well, 30, 25. Deal 15. I want this in the front since I'll be healing a lot with it. So we're going to do this. Going to do this. A little bit of this. And... I mean, they're all going to die anyway. -15 I do not like. -9 is more acceptable. Okay. Imp. $15. Torch. Haste moves directly from the first floor to the third floor. And they're all dead as is. I think I'm just going to... -4. That I can live with, and they're both dead. Let's get the train steward out to take out that creature. Get some gold. No longer trapped. Okay. I could keep the regen stacks up on this. What does it only have 1? +1. Regen 1. The train steward up there. Alright. That is so much damage. I don't even care so much about its haste or whatever. I mean, it's gonna die anyway. Because of this sweep. So I'm not worried about that. Enchant. Other friendly units gain bonus. It will be dead though. So we are going to play this. 15. If I do another 15, that brings it, what, to 75? And it would give me another turn of living. Right? Well, this is still going to attack once. 55. I think my trained stewards will be able to take it out anyway. Yeah, for sure. So we are going to heal. There we go. It does take it out. I also get the regen bonus, that's true. Oh, the spikes. It has spikes, I didn't even realize. No problem. Except my thing isn't attacking anymore. Cool. So it seems like my champ is better for just like tanking some hits at the bottom and doing some upfront damage using the heals. I need some more offensive cards to put up higher. Enhance. See, this would be great on my Sweepy Boy. Whereas Glimmer would have been better if I had taken the other one that also benefited from a multi-heal. Consume spikes 5. Good, because it takes a lot of hits. I like the idea of enhancing my AoE guy, though. A lot. 5 per time that the thing gets hit versus 3 plus 3 hitting all enemies. I could even use it on my champ and get some attack on my champ too. Let's do spikes. Oh, especially because we have this. I forgot about that. We have Gnarled Root. Another welder helper. We could make our guy beefier. Make other guys beefier. And I have a text. What is this? Junk. Okay. Let's see. Duplicate any card. Restore 20 pyre health. Versus hoard your units. Gain a Hellhorned unit. I like the idea of duplicating that one really good Vine Grasp. Nah. Even that I don't think is that strong. Then again, if I do it on Pyre Shards, that gives me 12 spike damage on my beefy boy, which is huge. 160 gold. We could use another unit. Okay, Rage 4, apply Rage 3 to friendly. Not a lot of health, but that's okay. Rage 4, it's going to lose that rage. Versus, so 4 times 6 is 24, 34 damage. Versus this thing's flat 30. Doesn't apply rage to other things. But then over time, this gets weaker, whereas this does not. I need another defensive card too to help this boy. Rage 3 to friendly units. I think I like the consistency of this one a little bit more. Alright, Concealed Caverns. How are you doing, EZD? A fissure in the ice forces the Bone Shaker to stop. You've seen cracks like this before, often allowing you to multiply your forces. There we go. So we can copy anyway. If I could just, man, I wish it was feasible to copy that one thing 5 times. I mean, these consume, so they leave my deck, which is pretty hilarious. I know it's a trap, but since these consume, that's not the worst, right? Right? Oh, I already regret this decision. Just so many spikes. It's gonna make that relentless phase really good. And we can give something endless. I should probably just purge. Man. 3. Oh man. Strength stone. How many times can I upgrade it? It's weird it doesn't show the upgrade here. I kind of want to make this stronger. I kind of want to give this guy the health and like round out my boys a bit. Let's see. 20 is 40, 75. Yeah, I could do it. Endless. Do I want to endless something? Having imp flashbacks. Or we could play to their strengths and just make the beefy guy beefier and the fighty guy fightier. But then when they're by themselves, it's not great. Let's try that though. Still experimenting a little bit. Still experimenting. Okay. And now that we have all of those, I think I'm going to keep removing torches. Well, let's see. We've got 2 of those. We have 1 more of these guys. We could probably afford to remove a train steward at this point. 45 gold. Nothing I can do. All right. Daedalus. Double barrel. Constructed explosive. Explode twice? It's not nice. Why would you do that? All right. That's fine. Is it weird I want to try to just get my train stewards out of the way to start? Man, 5 damage each is pretty bonkers. But they only have 1, but I don't have anything to take them out with. Play him, rejuvenate would take out 1. 15, and this is going to explode twice. I'd say +5. Oh, that must be just being, yeah, how many I draw each turn. Ignore them for a floor and let them weaken. Oh, because they rage, you're right. I might ignore them for a floor. I might get my Horned Warrior and a Train Steward. They're going to do 3 each next turn. So that's still 12 damage. Could take out a couple of them with Train Stewards. And 5 each, though. Pretty wild. Train Stewards, actually, they wouldn't even get anything done. They would all die before. Yeah. I think the right play here, strangely, is to end turn. But then what units am I even going to get? I just have Train Steward, Welder Helper, and Husk Hermit. So let's play the front unit. Horned Warrior here. 12. They're going to do 12. I feel weird doing that, but I think that is the play. And there's no point in doing this, right? Because the regen will just go away at the end of the next turn. Let's see, what do I have? 2 Impy Boys and a Husk Hermit. We will play Train Steward up there. There's the husk, which now is the right time to put the husk down here. Because the husk will almost kill all of them. Well, no, not even close to killing that one, but that's okay. Man, still gonna kill this thing. Deal 2 and a regen, 15, 3, 3, and this does 10 damage? I gotta take that out. Much better. I would have really liked to use the pyre shards, but that's okay. No biggie. Okay. Going pretty good. Pretty good. Another 25er. Let's see. Now we want to... What do we want to do? We want to armor. Only going to take 2 damage, and it's going to die. So restoring health other than to heal is not amazing. Could make him really spiky. Just for the boss. Only going to take 2 damage still. Which is good. I should have paid attention up here, because that is not good. I wasn't paying attention up there. Whoops. That thing's gonna hit my pyre for like 1 damage. Fine. I didn't want the flawless anyway. 36 hurts a lot. I think the right play here is to just make this thing as spiky as I can. Maybe restore it too, so it can take more hits. 36. Man. Add build where it's actually better to let those things escape because my pyre would heal on kill. Oh, smart. I mean, how much damage does the boss do? It doesn't tell me. It's annoying. Take a few hits there. They're all dead. Make him spikier. Shouldn't that be 6? Grants +1 stack each time it's applied. It should be 6, right? Unless the 5 is after the calculation, but that's bizarre to me. 20. No thanks. We are gonna do this. And we're gonna just do a bunch of damage to the boss. Oh, I didn't even see those guys come in. Whoops, that's fine. 13, still only taking 3 down there. I need more heals, like big beefy heals. I have the units for it, but... Speaking of heals, 23. I'd like to do a lot more than that. 53 is a lot better. Let's see, it's doing 8 per stack. So we could use 2 of these, would get me an extra hit. But the amount of hits isn't what is doing the damage, it's the... Let's do this. 73. Will this get me another... Did not get me another round. I should have just used it up here. That's fine. Yeah, the spike's doing some okay damage. I only need 1 restore because regen happens after every attack. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay, here we are going to do the thing for 15 damage. Do the thing for 15 damage. I mean, it's dead anyway. I just want to do as much damage as I can. Yeah, I guess the spike thing is after the gnarled root calculation. I wish it would say 4 + 1 instead of just 5, because now all my math is off. Enhance a unit with plus 10 health. Apply spikes 5. For 3 energy is a lot. Consume doubles armor on a unit. Apply regen 2 and spikes 3. Add a copy of this card to your discard. Oh man, if I could just get tons of spreading spores and spikes on my champ, then the champ could take out bosses by themselves as long as they could tank hits and get the regen stack every turn. Because you said regen happens after every attack, so I think this is the right build for spreading spores. For Demon Fiend, Resolve triggers after combat. It's decent. Multi-strike 2. That's good if I have rage, but I don't have rage. I could do this and then energy. I have been energy starved. And that's just a solid unit. I like the idea of this thing getting lots of armor because I put him in the back row so the thing in the front tanks hits, and then by the time he needs to take damage, he just has a bunch of armor. But man, 50-50. In order for this this would need to survive, what, 8 turns in order just to reach the health of this thing? I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take the energy. I would have liked the unit capacity, but that's fine. We needed beefier enemies anyway. Okay. Higher health, coins, magic. I think we're gonna take this path. We don't even have a whole lot of coins. And I'd really like to get rid of 2 things. So what do we want to get rid of? I think it's time to get rid of the train stewards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and my champ is 6. The torches aren't doing anything for us either. The train stewards are probably doing more than the torches. I also don't want to play train stewards and run out of room on the train early. Could get rid of 1 of each. Let's do that. Artifact. When a card with Consume is played, restore 5 Pyre health. Do we have any other Consumes in the deck? All of these are... all of those are Consumed, so that would be, what, 5 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30 Pyre health every fight, which is amazing. If my Pyre takes damage, I'd never need to heal back on the world map again. Or Infused Mallet, 25% chance to deal 5 damage, which is surprisingly good considering how many enemies don't have more than 5 health. So this is just 25% chance to just kill those things, but this just does so well with our deck. If we need the healing, which we might not necessarily have needed it, but... let's see, Revenge, gain 1 energy when damaged. Or Summon, gain 40 max health, Rejuvenate, gain spikes 3. So that's kind of like another version of my champ, which again, I'm spending all of my rejuvenation mostly on one thing. 30 and 5, 15 and 5. And this costs 2, which I don't like, but you get some of that energy back. Gain 1 energy. Let me play a lot more things if I put it in the front. Plus with Demon Fiend in there. Otherwise, it's only good for gaining energy, though. And I like the Rejuvenate synergy here. Do that. Upgrade the champ! Let's see. Deal 15 damage to the front. And when damaged, I draw a card. Oh, the card draw. Rejuvenate 30 damage to the front energy unit. Or enemy unit. Man, I don't know. They're both really good. I love the card draw. Can I even play the cards I'm drawing, though, is the question. When damaged. 30 is a lot. Really is. I think I'm going to take Explosive, too. As good as card draw is. That's what I'm doing. Clipped Tormentors. Non-boss enemy units restore all health when they move up a floor. Ugh. Let's see, 75 on that guy, too. I don't like it. Especially because I'm not doing heavy damage. I'm mostly taking hits, so I think I'm going to skip it. Anyway, get mana to make use of the draw. It's funny, I had the chance to do that, too. Instead, I took a different card. So, gain 40 and spikes 3. Rejuvenate, deal damage to the front row. I think I might just flat out Demon Fiend up front. They don't do any damage. Let's see. After combat, await a Contrition card. Just gonna put the beefy boy right there. And let's get the Sentient out up there. Boom. That's the thing, if they rely on armor a lot, which they do, then it's a lot easier to kill them on one floor, so I'm actually not concerned about that because of my Pyre Shards, which is really funny. Okay. A bunch of damage. 2, 5, 10. Resolve adds a weight of Contrition. I really like to kill both those things. Or my spikes are 5. So all I need to do is use a Pyre Shards on that floor. 50. Oh man, this is a play. Yeah, they're gonna do some heavy damage. 90 a turn. Every turn. Here. I do like the sweep. And I do like the spikes. Who would spikes be better on, though? The Demon Fiend? Who has 50 health. This thing also has 50. And then 2, 11. 5 is better. We're going to take a little higher damage, but we're going to heal it because of our... Oh, no! Forgot about that thing. And I got to get some more capacity, too. Okay. Regen 1. I'd like the idea of just stacking regen up there. 75. I mean, it's dead anyway, and I'm only taking 6 damage. It's not a lot. Let's just heal up at least. And then we're going to... Who's going to take more damage? This thing probably is, because of Rejuvenate. And, I mean, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day who I put those spikes on, as long as I put them on somebody. Ooh. I didn't even see him make it up that high. Should pay more attention, I guess. Let's see. 5 dead, -1. And I want to keep the regen stacks up as much as I can. Here we go. The armor. 2, 10. 3 damage. Yeah, I'm not worried about the 3 damage. So we're gonna play that. Let's see, 3, 1 is 4. versus, or a Train Steward, which makes it up to 6, which I don't like. I'd rather have a Train Steward or the Imp. Okay. Pretty good. I do sometimes fail to notice when just one enemy slipping through with a few HP. Yeah, exactly the problem I'm having. I want to keep the rejuvenation up here. Regen and spikes 3. Man, this thing came late. My deck is way too big. Way too big. I gotta remove lots of stuff. So regen 2. Let's see, 213. Plus the spores. Should get the consumables out. Ah, man. Pretty good. 8, 10 spikes, 18 spikes. Man, that's it. We're gonna kill him this turn. He's only gonna take 32. That's great. Great news. Could even kill a couple of those boys. 5. How are they taking damage? Slay after... Oh no, that's not it. I'm not sure how these two guys are taking damage. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Spikes. Oh, right, because the spikes will kill it. It does 15 damage every spiky turn. Yeah, because each turn these two guys are doing 90 plus any spikes I put them on. Really, really good. Ugh. Ugh. The tankiest boys. The Bruiser Squad. Let's go. Store 1 health, gain 1, draw 1. That's just free and it triggers my champ, so I love that. Wildwood Custodian, consume, add 3 sting spells. I don't really want more stuff in my hand. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take Engraft. Piercing, deal 5 damage, apply 20 armor. Sacrifice Imp, gain 2, draw 1. I like that. Apply Rage 4 and Armor 5. Yeah, I like this because of our imps right now taking up space. Alright. Unstable Vortex, which I think we have to take. Although it's tempting to get another artifact and make our units even better. We gotta remove some stuff. Deck way too big. Get rid of both the Train Stewards. Out of here. Take the money. Remove Consume, cost 1. Do I have... I could remove the Consumes on my Pyre Shards 1 by 1. It's really funny. Let's see, can I... 12 in regen 1. Stores 11 health, gain 1, draw 1. That is extremely good. Could remove more cards too. Let's see, 10, 170. If I did Purge, Upgrade, and re-rolled. I think I'm gonna upgrade my Engraft. Let's make a let's make it free too. Free heal, gain free energy, gain a card. What's to dislike? I could re-roll. Let's re-roll one and see if we can get anything else really good. Upgrade something to get 20 and consume permafrost. Gain frozen when drawn. This card will not be discarded at the end of turn. Frozen is removed when the card is played. Is there anything we want to hold in hand for a long time? I guess important work. That way, like, I can play it when I need it to be played. Almost think purging would still be a better choice, though. You know what, let's put this on important work, 'cause that's the only timing thing that we have. Okay. Enemy units enter with Spell Shield 2. Most of our damage... I mean, we still have some torches. And there's that 123 damage thing that it would block, and I really don't like that. Otherwise, most of our damage is from getting hit and healing. I think we can work around that. Maybe. We'll find out. Ancient Hate. Spell Shield 2, okay. I was expecting just 1, but that's fine. Okay, bottom floor. 777. And Stealth, not a target in combat for the next turn. I think we're gonna do the same duo up here that we had otherwise. This thing for the top floor. Definitely a sweep. Summon. Then 3. Because 3 and 3 I would not be able to play together, and I love having these beefy boys sitting together. Guess I could apply the regen, just to have more regen. I mean, it would just wear off anyway. So they should all be dead from my AoE. 21 damage is a lot of damage, though, and I don't like that. So, well, there's the big boys at the bottom. I really want to get him out. I really dislike 21 damage. And a spell shield's gonna fuck me. 3 damage on each will kill everything. So we're gonna get the beefy boy out. I don't like the tempo hit, but I think it is the right play. We're just gonna have to really focus up some healing on my champ. Those guys, well, 65 is a lot of health. Ah, my gosh, okay. -5. Get a heal out, which would do 15. I think the right play here, since they are stealth, is just 1. Oh man, who's gonna have 21? Ugh. Spike's 5. I just need to do this once. Yeah, there we go, and they're all dead. Then the rest will go on here. 44. Ugh, I'm taking so much damage though. I'm gonna be screwed when the boss shows up. Stealth, 7, 5, 12 damage. Definitely gonna do that. Dead, 45. Could take the regen. Oh man, he's gonna make it up if I don't do something. He's definitely gonna make it up, actually, now that I look at it. I gotta get someone out on that top floor. This thing's not cutting it at all. how much damage? It's gonna hit the pyre. Pyre's gonna do 30 damage, so I should at least do this so that the pyre kills it in one hit. Oh, he would have done damage anyway, so it didn't matter that much. That's fine. Move the spell shield. Hopefully I still have some spikes to heal my pyre that 5 damage. Man, I gotta get the other boy back to play next to him. Let's see. Gain 2, draw 1. I think I'm gonna hold on to that until it's the boss turn there. Spikes 5. Regen 2. I'm at a dilemma if I start to heal him. 5 damage there. Especially if I'm gonna get the Horned Warrior out before the boss. I should try to get as much health back on spreading spores as I can. 23 damage. I could just kill. Versus taking 5. Oh, it's not gonna kill that thing though. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, spell shield. No, I'm so dumb. Misplay. That was a misplay and a half. There's the boss. There it is. Finally got the Horned Warrior out. I mean, this thing is so dead, though. Oh, and they're not targets in battle. Stealth 8. Disgusting. Stealth 8. I don't like this. Minus 5. How many? I mean, I won't be able to target these anyway, so man, we're going to put the Horned Warrior. He has 2. Frozen, sacrifice him, game 2, draw 1. Gonna wait till the next turn. It's gonna be mostly up to the middle floor to try to take out the boss, but man, it's gonna be rough. These 2 are dead. Pyre shards. Dead. Minus 5. Because not targets in battle, I can still play spells. I think I misunderstood that at first. Alright. I'm not liking how this is looking. That boss is very hard. That was a mistake playing him on that floor. Because the stealth. Still has 6 turns of stealth, which is just insane. Sorry, Imp. 138. Store 11. Oh, and I could play a different Imp. That's cool. Do this. 183. 213. 243. Let's go. Surviving. Those heals, the heal damage, and the regen. I didn't think I was gonna make it. This champ is really pulling weight with all the spikes and the regen. Oh. And we got the extra kerns. Love it. The spikes and spells still work on stealth. Yeah, they do. I was thinking like nothing could target them, but it's really just battles. Another pyre shards. That's hilarious. I love it. Apply rooted 1, draw +1 next turn. I like that because eventually it will draw for itself. It's free. Rooting is good. Maybe. I don't think any of these are that good though. Pyre Shards is kind of hilarious. Just get another one in there, but I don't think I need more. Especially if the final boss is going to remove some of my buffs. 100 to both. Unit to the front and apply armor 10. Armor 10's pretty good, but it's not as good as my heals. I'm going to skip. That was the first time I've just skipped everything. Stings are 0 and draw, really. I wish it would show you a preview of what the sting would be. Oh, man. Artifacts that I could buy. Random events, gold, and make my units amazing. I love the idea of buying a bunch of cool artifacts. I don't need the pyre health. I could do with getting rid of these torches, though. Oh, man. And I like the idea of buying some cool artifacts, so let's go that way. Gain 7 on the first turn. Start battle, summon 4 random units from your deck on the middle floor. Wow. Plus 3 magic power. Just flat magic power. Makes all my heals better. Makes everything better. Oh. If I rerolled for 50, I could still afford something too. Or I could do one of these and a purge. I like Tempered Talisman here, just to make my heals even better. Sketches seem too random. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I'm going to take this. I'm going to remove a card. Do I have any other trash units? I do get this back after I use it too, so I might want to start to add some more welder helpers, but I think I'm going to get rid of the torches. Rid of a torch, rather have the regen. .26 damage. Remove a torch. Oh, and I still get to do this. Could just remove all my torches. Much better deck. This doesn't do anything. Yeah, we already been there. All right. We'll get to stack the regen as planned, yeah. Fells, the Wings of Light. To weigh you down with guilt before warrior can make her killing blow. Remove these weights to thwart their assault. Head Scourge deck, 700. Okay. Those are the weights. 2. But the beefy boy, and I wouldn't get to see him for a few turns. What are these two gonna do? Man, 70. This is 0 though. Could do 26. Well, I want to get this Demon Fiend out. I could do both of these. That's a lot. A lot of defense on the bottom floor. But if I do that, then what's my plan later? So I put him in the middle with the Husk Hermit as the guard, or the Thorned Hollow as the guard. 40 and 3 versus 50 and whatever. Plus taking the early damage from these things, I don't like that either. And I wouldn't have any spikes to start. Rejuvenate. Okay, I'm gonna do... I almost want to put them up top and hope for better cards to take out these guys on the next turn. Is that valid? I think that's valid. 3 and 2. So I wouldn't be able to use the welder, but... And then I'll take out these guys the next turn. Ugh. Thorned Hollow, there's my Graft. Rejuvenate, spikes 3. Okay. I think the play here is that I do that. That. Rejuvenate, which applies some spikes. This thing's dead, but that one is not. I mean, this is the thing that's going to take the most hits, so I should try to, as much as possible, put spikes on my champ. Could restore, regen. Spikes on the champ. It's going to take the most hits at the end of the day. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Husk Hermit and the Horned Warrior for the bottom floor. Regen, and I want to get this out there. I'm going to take 15 pyre damage, and they're going to come back later. Regen 2 and spikes 3. It's not that great right now, but we do want to use this early to maximize how much it's going to come out later. So, I think I'm gonna put it for the spikes alone here. Again, just preparing for a really good final floor with the boss, hopefully. Take a bunch of pyre damage, whatever. Ain't no thing. Okay, they're gonna get some hits on the boss, which is awesome. 4. Let's see, 9 dead. This thing isn't gonna take that much damage. Spikes. 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 6, not a lot. 5 and a regen. Versus my pyre. Do I have any more of those left? I have, yeah. We can take it. I mean, these two are still in my deck, which is awful. I think I'd rather restore the health. 6 and get a regen. Yeah, on this one, because of the spikes. Bottom floor is going to put a lot of junk in my hand. There you go, some good hits on the boss at least. Okay, kill that thing. Ugh. Here's my imp. I don't even have... There's one. Is the other one in my discard? Yeah, I think I drew him at the very beginning when I had to play the big beefy boy. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So 6. 15 and 6, and that thing's dead. I think we're going to spikes. Man. It's dead and taking 5. Probably want to restore this one as much as we can, taking 11. But I want the spikes. That's like the only chance this thing has to do damage. What do I have for that floor anyway, damage-wise? Might not have anything. I gotta get one more offensive unit. And there's no point in using the imp. We'll play this one. Yeah, I don't know about this fight either. I'm worried. Definitely worried. Ugh. Do I have any more? I don't have anything left to heal my pyre with. There's the welder, which I can only... Well, I could put the welder here. Protect this thing a little bit longer. Or down here on this thing, which gets him more hits. Could do it and then sacrifice when the time comes. 5, 3 for 1. I'm going to do that. Keep the spikes rolling, baby. Save the imp for the boss. And I gotta get some kind of attack up on my AoE guy. That'd be extremely good. Another welder helper. So I might as well do this. 6, okay. We want to get the spores out again. Spikes 3. Actually gonna put it here. 4 more. 3 damage, 5 damage. This is getting a bunch of regen on this thing. Oh, and a welder helper we can get out. Yeah, that thing... This thing actually has more spikes just from regens than my champ does from using all those spike potions on the champ. Don't like to see it, but must be done. Still haven't killed this damn statue. Hopefully I get my 23 attack to use on the statue real soon. There it is. Engraft is free. Let's see, 18 per turn. This would get me extra hit from the big boy. Worth it. Now I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can now play everything. Get a regen. I don't like the statue's gonna defend the boss on the middle floor. That is horrible. 172 damage. Okay. And I'm gonna... Well, I didn't have the card anyway. I didn't draw on it yet. Lovely sound. Gorgeous. Okay. Respectable. Good damage. 306. How? I have no idea how I'm doing so much damage, but I love it. I think that's wonderful. That's it. The boss is toasted. All right. Because the spikes are just so good. It's unbelievable. Also, why am I not... The boss is already dead. I don't know why I wasn't playing these. Whoops. It's cool though, because we're going to get all that health back with our consumables. Man, this thing is amazing. Just for the spikes, just for that rejuvenate spikes combo. Rejuvie lets me keep it at high health. And does 54 damage every time it gets attacked is insane. Still attacking the statue. Just hilarious. Achievement unlocked, Angel Hunter. All right. And it, oh yeah, it attacks twice per turn too. Incredible. Okay. Double armor, enhance a unit plus 10, apply spikes 5. Again, I don't like the energy cost there. And enhancing is not the same as rejuvenating. I don't think it would proc rejuvenation. I'm gonna skip. I think what I need now is Light of Seraph. Just so I can get my imps out on those other floors. I have no idea what's going on, but it's pretty poggers. You're pogging out of your gourd right now. Alright. Unstable Vortex. Could... What do we get rid of if we did? The restores are actually doing work now. I don't think I do want to get rid of any of these. Gain new magic. Whereas here, duplicate a card, which could be useful. Pyre health. Yeah, all of them are useful this way. So we're going this way. Get the pyre health. What are we duping? I'm thinking maybe Engraft would be the best dupe. Shoot, I would even take a second Thorned Hollow. But then again, we want only one to be the target of my regen. Having two isn't as good. Here, let's see what else we get first. Units that move between floors outside of the Ascension phase. Outside of the Ascension phase. So it's if I decided to move them, then they would be stunned. Rage does not decay, which would be great if I was taking Rage. I don't have anything that moves. What's the Ascension phase? I assume Ascension phase just means like the after battle thing where it goes up automatically, in which case I don't have anything that would proc that. Therefore, I might as well skip it. Hate to do it, but... upgrade the champ. 60 damage. That's pretty incredible. Although, using the rejuvenation on that other guy is so good. I end up not doing it on the champ, but knowing I could just do 60 damage just with a single rejuvenation is incredible. A lot better than the draw 1 at this point, I feel. Alright, for copying, I'm thinking the Engraft is incredible. I'd love to have 2 of those in my deck. I might get rid of this Vine Grasp, to be honest, at some point. Dude, even 2 Spreading Spores just to get it out, the ball rolling a lot sooner is good. Your restores do 120 damage that way too. Oh, incredible. Chad, I need your help on this one. Do I want to apply this to the Engraft? Just gets me free health, gain 1, draw a card for 0. Or do I want a second Spreading Spores to get this ball rolling sooner? Because if I get this rolling sooner, then by the time all my units are out, I can just do Spreading Spores a whole bunch. It's pretty good. I don't like the high energy cost though. I think until I get the energy cost of this down, we're gonna go for 2 Engrafts. Solid play, solid play. Alright. I don't think I've ever fought this before. At the start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor. 400 coins, though. 400. That's a lot of coins. I could potentially take a lot of pyre damage from it. And I would still need to take out all those enemies and a lot of early damage, but 400... 400s of coins is a lot of coins. What enemies are we looking at? 130, ugh. And a 6 enchants. Gain multi-strike. Oh yeah, spiky boys because they strike multiple times. You're right. Damage is applied to the subsequent enemy unit. Ugh. Ugh. Don't get the gold berries? Okay, I won't. I hope that's what you meant by that. Hey, Harvey. He's laying on his tower, like right next to my monitor, just staring at me. What a good boy. Okay, so... I think doing Sentient Husk on the bottom floor right off the bat's a very good play. And we'll have some restores, yeah. The damage is insane. Man. 60 damage on that. Plus regens. Pretty crazy. Oh man, there's Demon Boy. Which I might put him on the top floor. I keep drawing these two together. I like to play them together, and I just never get the chance to do that. 73. I don't like the tempo hit anytime I want to play the big boy, but it's so worth playing the big boy. Took a lot of damage there, which I really don't like. Oh man, here we go though. 60 damage and 14 back. Incredible. Oh, the thorny boy is here though. He's going right here. 8 damage though. Do I want to? I do want to play him now because I might not get a chance for a while. And a welder helper, which we will put here. Get the spikes. Where do I want the spikes most? 8. Already has 5 spikes. This one's gonna get its own spikes from heals, so let's put it here. Pretty good. Dude, that engraft combo was awesome. I'm so glad I duped the engraft. Let's see, I could consume the imp here. Let's do it. Put this back out. Consume, consume, consume. Regen 2 and spikes 2. 27. I want to put it as many regions as I can here instead of down there, but at the same time, my champ, this thing has such low health though. I want to get it up to par before. Here, we're gonna put our regens on this boy. This boy is better than my champ. And we'll put the spikes on this boy. Nine and 4. Wait. Oh no! It's gonna get 8 health on my pyre. Don't like the damage my champ is taking. Yeah, Furby, I just saw it the last second. Survived with 1. Brief respite. Gain grasp. Do 26. This thing's dead. 8 damage. 48 out of 100. This thing could have so much more health. This thing's dead. Hmm. 15, 15. Spikes. Let's just make this one as powerful as we can there. Since this is going to be taking more hits, I almost want to abandon my champ there, which I don't like to do. 48 minus 4, but has some regen just for the boss. I think this is still better. Pyre's back up to full, which I like. This is going to take 34, and then the demon boy at the top is going to kill. Regen, which gets it more spikes. 800. Why? That is so many HPs. 52 out of 55. Let's put here. Regen 2, spikes 3, 2, 2, and the horny boy. Then again, it's gonna be a while. I'll probably redraw the horny boy before the boss makes it to the top floor. And I kind of just want to put the regens on this one, though. Just really go overkill with it. Because it's going to get so many spikes. Is this even worth? I get a regen and a health. I do 60 damage. 114. Monster Train is absolutely the nickname of someone's dick. End turn. I like the bouncer at the top just guarding the pyre. Ugh. We did very respectable damage considering it had 800. 141. I was hoping for better. We're gonna sacrifice. Let's see, whenever this rejuvenates, it gets more spikes. I was thinking about putting it up here. Man, not doing nearly as much damage as last time. Ugh, don't like it. Ugh. Okay, I was right that we got him back. 26. Yeah, we have to put there. Man, we're going to take a lot of pyre damage here, if not lose completely. Pyre does 40 each hit. Six more damage. That didn't even make a difference. Okay, my ego's taken a little bit of a hit here. That did not go nearly as well as the last one. I think we will barely be alive. Okay, barely alive. Ugh. What does our deck need? What are we missing? Custodian, draw one each turn. Another pyre shards. Need king boys, that's all we need. I mean, I play this, it only takes up one spot, just like the imps. But I can't sacrifice it later. Summon, gain 4, and then... Man... Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 4 times the amount of armor. I don't have any armor. Skipping both of those. None of those were what I needed. Okay, I think I'm going to have to go this way to get the pyre health, as much as I would love to remove and make some of my spells better. This will let me dupe again. Wonder if I want a second unit. Second horny boy might not be too bad. Imagine if I got 2 horny boys and even like a Husk Hermit or my champ. Because then that's doing 80 a turn. Rejuving this. Man, if I could put on the same floor as the Thorned Hollow, that would be great. Also like the idea of just getting yet another engraft. And I could use more heals, so it's not a bad play. 2 Demon Fiend. The Demon Fiend is such a tempo hit that I really dislike if I go that way. And I can forge my units, make them better. We're gonna go this way. Oh, do I spend my money on trinkets? Or do I spend it on... Let's see what we have at each place. Adds a sting. 0 cost, 5 damage to the front enemy, draw +1. Each time is applied. It would be nice if I had any armor. Let's see what's up here. Great unit with 10 Herdes. Wow, upgrade with +1. It could be very good. What if I put the large stone on the Thorned Hollow? It would make it up to 4, which is a lot. Like, I can't even do that with the Demon Fiend, but everything else is only 2. Just spikes 5 right off the bat. And 10 hurt. And 15 damage, which that guy, the Thorned Hollow, also needs the damage. I'm gonna put a large stone on the Thorned Hollow, make it extra beefy. Man, but imagine on the sweep though, doing 18 damage to all enemies. It's extremely good. And it would make it really tanky in its own right. But the Rejuvenate. It's gonna have +40 health and then potentially another 40. I could even put on Horned Warrior just to make the Horned Warrior very strong too. I put on the Horned Warrior and the Horned Warrior is almost as good as Demon Fiend. But then the problem is I have too many 3 costs and I'd rather have 1 4 and a bunch of 2s. Blue Jay, thank you so much for the host. I could put it on Imp, which would just be downright hilarious. A 40 health, 15 attack Imp. Only takes up 2 slots. Seem like more of a problem than the little guys. No, you're totally right. I still like the idea of beefing up the Thorned Hollow. And really leaning into the Rejuvenate on it. If I put this and the champ on the same floor, that'd be great. Okay. I still have 245 left. I could, let me see. So a reroll costs 50, which would probably put most things out of buying range, or at least most things worth it. So we're not going to do that. Merchant of Steel. Could reroll. Do I want another, a +10? Let's put a +10 on the Husk Hermit. And the spikes will come on their own. Right. So we are going to reroll. Upgrade a unit to multi-strike. I think I want that on... Oh, the slots are full. No. This would make the Thorned Hollow also just do 40 damage plus any spikes that it does. Oh man, but on the Demon Fiend, 100 damage a turn. I think a problem of this deck too is right now my healing is split between the Thorn Hollow and the Demon Fiend. Like I want to keep my Demon Fiend alive to do a lot of damage, but every time I do it on the Thorn Hollow, it gets the spikes, and those just snowball so hard. So it's like part of me wants to lean into this Thorn Hollow as a win condition, and then the other part of me just wants to do this just to do 100 damage a turn. It's crazy. Do that. Let's see, 75 left, 10 more damage. 120 a turn, 30 damage a turn. I could just make one of the imps just like worth it. Maybe stone upgrade, make something smaller. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see, I should upgrade something. Get 20 damage out of that. 30 a turn. Okay. Couple big beefy boys. And then, of course, for duping, I'm thinking I wanna, man, it would be funny to get 2 Demon Fiends out on one floor. 100 health between the two, doing 240 damage a turn. Extremely good. Very, very good, depending on how much damage the bosses do. Getting another engraft would be sweet too, and that synergizes with my Spiky Boy. I could just get 2 Spiky Boys though, but then that's just going to take up a ton of capacity. That double tempo loss, I know, is just brutal. Absolutely brutal. And what if I gain... Yeah, like what if other units come out? But man, imagine that floor. Just 2 Demon Boys. Best bros. Splitting Thorned as well isn't really that worth. I kind of just want to duplicate and graft again. Just get a ton of healing to make my boys better. I hope I don't regret that. Seraph the Chase. Oh, this is the boss, isn't it? Can I view? Yeah, this is the final boss. Oh. Require more than sheer strength. Cleanse all units of effects which don't benefit Seraph. So I should have taken the 2 Demon Boys. Half of any buff and debuff effect stacks. Ugh. Yeah, that makes the Thorns not as good, too. I should have thought of that. Only 999 health isn't horrible, though. And I gotta play the Demon Fiend now. I have a choice. Otherwise, I won't see him forever. Where do I put him? He does 120 damage. I feel like I should put him on the bottom floor to take the Dark Wings here. When a unit on this floor, gain armor 15. Could put the Sentient up top, too. Okay. 60 if I rejuvenate. I mean, if I do this, it's not going to kill it anyway. It's just going to... Well, then again, I don't want to lose it in my hand. So we'll do that. Take the 10 damage. Ugh. 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 There's my horny boy. My other horny boy. My Thorned Hollow. So the more I get the Thorned Hollow healed, the better. This is going to take 22 damage. Thinking, because this doesn't do a lot of damage on its own. This would do a lot more. 4 and 2. Whoa, he's huge. Start stacking up the spikes on this one. Get some healing on my pyre. Yeah, I'm gonna lose the Demon Fiend early. It won't even be worth the tempo hit. And what, lose half my spikes each turn, or just when the boss comes into play? Oh. I need to do something about that top floor. Okay. Oh, they're all dead. 30 damage is a lot of damage. 18 is a lot of damage. Let's put the welder here. Let's see, 20, 30 damage. We need to get this boy healed up, though, to prepare for the boss. 3 more. What's its regen at? Only 2. 26 on one of these to prevent 10 damage. It's a bigger heal. Ultimately. Oh, and I did some okay damage to the boss there, which is good. He dead. He's so dead. Okay. Okay, a 50-50 chance. I like it. Important work. To get another imp. Do I even want to, though? 15. How much damage is it taking? Again, I think I'm still just better off focusing on this and letting... man, but 90. If I could just get him to survive one attack. So 18, 20. I only need to restore it once. There we go. It's probably worth it. Kill this thing. We're gonna put the engraft on here. Welder, helper. There. 3 spikes. And even, I don't know, maybe focusing on healing this one would be better, because 120 damage a turn is amazing. Versus 32 every time it's attacked, assuming it can survive. And 60 from the combined attack. This still does more damage. Ooh, what was that? What is that status? I should be paying more attention to those things. Is it going... Yeah, it's gonna go up a floor and do 10 more to my pyre. Graft. 18, 95. And the free spikes are so good, though. But man, I could get him, like, up to full, almost. And that way the regens go on this one. 120. That's still gonna do damage to the pyre, which I don't like. Restore the top guy, kill it, and save that fire. Yeah, you're right. A much better play. I didn't think of that. Oh my god, it doesn't end. Okay, another implosion. But now I don't think I have any more imps, right? So I want to save it for the boss. Yeah. Spreading Spores is back. 27. Do I have any other engraphs? I don't. 15. Can't fit it there. Let's get the Husk Hermit out. 2 and 1. Keep the regen going here. Yeah, I shouldn't, man. I should have changed gears and focused on Demon Fiend. I guess it's not too late, technically, but I don't think I'm gonna win. Ugh. It's not dead. Oh, I should have played the other one in front. Ah, well. Okay, so now it's boss time. 100 armor. Why? That is so much armor. Let's see, 0, 8, 10, 10. So 28. I've got 12. 14 brings me up to 26. Could get an extra hit, at least, if I focused on... I should probably just bite the bullet and heal this thing as much as I can. See, I've got 4. And an engraft. Is it gonna even survive 1 turn? Probably be worth at least healing up to 1 turn. So I want to get up to 28. Okay. Two more. I like doing the regen. I also like killing one of these things. 130 health. Can I just attack? I could just attack the boss flat out with that. That Vine Grass, not worth it. Achievement unlocked into the deep sea. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna win. Oh my god, and there's more. Unbelievable. 13, 8, 10, 9, 18, 27. 120. I can play my whole hand. 50. It does 27 a turn, though. 27 a turn. Which means it will kill this in 3 turns if it had full health. 150 damage. I thought that was the boss round, too. But now it's the boss round. Where's my imp? Don't I have another imp? Did I already use the important work? I guess I did. Thought I had another imp out. I don't know. Want as much regen on this one as I can. I should just focus on one of them, at least. 8 damage. 28, 27, 37, 40 something. I can't even heal that much on it anyway. Just hope the spiky boy can survive. I would have loved to kill this thing too. Shame I can't shove this one up a floor to take him out with that guy. Okay. 26. 72. Turn. Let's see, I'm gonna do 60 when it attacks. Do another 72, so the Vine Grasp wouldn't help. Wait, I win? How do I win? What? I totally didn't see that. You're right, though. That is wild. Sure, I guess I win. Can't move, boss. Hell is no hope left. Is that so? 3 times attack murders him with spikes. Because I'm doing 81 damage every... Oh, but it hits 3 times a turn. Oh. Okay. So 9 damage across my health pool. Hits at least 10 times. Plus my regen. So that's 900 damage with spikes. It's becoming so clever you don't know you're winning. Don't know how you're winning. I thought I lost this. Man. Is it still gonna get rid of half my buffs? I guess that's at the end of the turn though. So keeping the spikes up here was absolutely the right play because it attacks 3 times. Just spike it up, baby. 90 spikes. Enjoy the show. Oh, the regen is huge, too. You kill yourself. Achievement unlocked. Seraph the Defeated. Dang. I didn't think we were gonna win. Oh. Exciting. And leaning into the spiky boy was the right choice. All it takes is one really, really well thought out unit. Stygian Guard. Draft the support of the Ancient Guard of the Stygian Sea. Mystical sirens and ancient totems work together to eradicate the winged from hell. Hell yeah. GG. Still just shocked that I won. I wasn't expecting to. Bonus 55. Covenant rank 1. The Covenant allows you to opt into a higher challenge level and start mastering cards on victory. Your Covenant rank goes up each time you win a run at your highest unlocked rank. Challenge level and start mastering cards on victory. I think that's just... Uh-oh, don't freeze. Don't crash. I clicked and then it spazzed out for a second and now I have a little hourglass icon on my mouse. Oh, I think it crashed. Monstertrain.exe is not responding. I'm going to wait for program to respond. Oh, it responded. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Awoken leveled up. Enhanced a unit. Enhance a unit with +8 and -2. It's not too bad, especially on some of the stronger boys. And the Priori's Cloak. When a friendly unit is healed, deal damage to the front enemy unit, the amount healed. Would have been good in the fight I just had. Hellhorned also leveled up. Impressive. Sacrifice Imp, deal 50 damage. I like that. I almost like that more than the other Imp sacrificing card I had. I bet you could just build a deck of nothing but Imps and Imp sacrifices. That would be sweet. Conserve energy between turns. Ice cream. You beat your friend. Whatever that means. I didn't even get to read it. Oh, look at that. Oh. I beat my friends. I beat Captain and I beat Drewer, maybe. We're all the same rank, though. That's cool, though, that it shows you the rank against your friends. That's really clever. Woke level up. We've unlocked most of the Hellhorn. Man, we have so many cards to unlock still. See, Umbra from summoning units. Oh, that's going to take so long. Stygian Guard. Okay, we still have a lot of unlocks. Oh, and you get like a little emblem for beating that specific combo. Oh, this is good. This is so good. That kind of reminds me a little bit of Into the Breach, where like you want to unlock, you know, the different mechs and different combos. Neat. Very neat. Wish this game had more fungal units. I mean, the Awoken have a lot, don't they? Nope. Awoken. Guess not. They're more just vines. Lots of vines. Engraft was... Duping that twice was also a very good idea in my last deck. Just the free heals every turn, which meant free spikes every turn. Which meant I also got to, like, play my whole deck every turn. Very good. Yeah, I guess I don't see any mushrooms, really. Oh, there's just the one spreading spores. Definitely a mushroom. Unknown card. They have, like, little eyes. Find this card on your journey to add it to the logbook. What a cool game. Really cool. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm pretty hungry. I want to make some dinner. There's a small chance I'll come back later and stream the dig. So, if you're new to the stream, make sure you hit that follow button. It really helps. It really does. But I hope you enjoyed it. That was really fun. I'll probably do like one more stream of this. I might also start playing this off stream. I feel bad about it though. It's a weird like streamer's guilt where like you want to play something more and you can't just stream it all the time or anytime you're playing it. So you want to play it off stream, but then when you play it off stream, you're like, ah, shit, like, I'm depriving them of this sick content. So I might start, just as a word of warning, play this a little bit off stream as well. Could record it. I've never considered doing like just Let's Plays without a live audience. It's weird to me. Been streaming for 10 years now. So. Okay. I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, everyone. Maybe see you later today. If not today, definitely tomorrow or the day after. So, yeah. I'll see you again real soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.